Good evening, my dear friends. Day 3. Today is a very, very, very important day. Yes, very important day of your life because transformation is on your door. But before we do that, like the first day, like the second day, like this, another day, we will prepare ourselves, raising our vibration. So, colors play an effect on our vibration. Music plays an effect on our vibration, our feeling, everything which impacts the five senses affects our vibration. So I have for you this color. Now why I am showing you this color, which is the color red, and this will help you because one of your energy center responsible for our prosperity, the root chakra, is red. So there is a process around it. But now simply, before we do the exercise, you can imagine a red space. You are in a red space. And I am going to do with you a gratitude exercise. You must have heard a lot of people talking about gratitude, but very few people know that this gratitude has high frequency. So now when I am doing the exercise, I want to request you also to do it with feeling. There should be a feeling here so that whatever the 1 hour session we have, you are able to think all the information. It aligns with your belief system. So, good evening once again, and here we are going to start. If you can hear the sound, so can you hear this sound? Can you hear the sound? Can you hear the sound? Can you confirm me? Can you hear the sound? Can you hear the sound? Please type in the chat. So this is a gratitude exercise. Thank you. Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Feeling this feeling, feeling. What is voice is not coming? No problem. Gratitude exercise you can do in your mind, you can do in your heart, and also I will share this audio with you. And I need your support that you do these exercises daily as a routine. So you can choose anything else also in your later part. If you are liking some other music also, which is, you can change it later. But initially, I would love each one of you to please really follow this diligently from tomorrow, because we'll be 15 days. Just whatever learning we had, we would be actually practicing it. Because see, there are so many blocks now. Yeah, thank you so much for saying that. Yeah, sound was not coming. It's okay. But now the sound is there. So let us have a little recap. Okay, a little recap what we did yesterday and day before yesterday. So just give me a minute. I need to just add it again. Okay, so if you see, we would be also getting the recording, and this was what I shared with you earlier. And the important part, we saw what is happy money. Yes. And then you also saw that, just wait, there is something with the slide. Okay, so what I'll do is, this slide is not coming properly. So I'll remove this and we will do the screen sharing. So please let me know whether you are able to see the screen, because I will take you. So we saw many things, the happy money, we saw our blocks, and just I will quickly take you through from the start. Can you see the full screen? Can you see the full screen? Can you see the full screen when I played it? Can anybody of you write in the comment that you are able to see my screen? Can anybody of you type that you can see the screen? Okay, thank you. So just we will take a recap of what we did, and yeah. So the first day you identified your money blocks, you saw what is happy money, what is your current income and your happy goal. It is never a straight path, it is never a 45 degrees, it is always a up and down, up and down. You also saw what is why, how, what, your roadblocks, you did an exercise, you saw the manifestation quadrant, and you saw your internal world is 80% and it can change your outer world. Then you saw your belief system, your supported and limited beliefs, and also you identified your money blocks and you saw the manifestation cycle, that is the beliefs, thoughts, feelings, actions and results. You then saw in the business how it works, and then you saw how this works in the job. You did again this identifying exercise, and then you saw your blocks, rating these blocks, and then you saw your top 3 blocks, and you saw the impact of these blocks and beliefs, non supporting beliefs, in your own self. In day 2, you have seen the analysis and dissociation. How we worked on this was 3 ways. Your money blueprint is formed, and we saw the verbal programming, modeling, and your evidences and experiences. You did the first exercise around money, around verbal programming. Then you did the second exercise around modeling. Then you did the third exercise around your specific incidents, and you identified the primary source, analyzing from where are your actions coming. And that was really a big breakthrough. Once we are aware of our blocks and the impact it has on us, we can do something about it. And we saw there were so many resistances like overthinking, indecision, doubt, fear. And even if we take a step forward, we take 2 steps back. Procrastination is something we all deal, and we are playing smaller than who we are, and we are overcoming our money blocks and our experiences. And this our state of momentum is to be how it can be in a green state is by handling these internal resistances. So you saw this technique, how you can do it, not to overthink, not to analyze, and just stick with your plan with small steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, just taking little small actions. Now, you also saw how you can dissociate from your limiting beliefs, because these are not your way of thinking. And you saw you got this from the environment, you got this from your genetic, your father, your ancestors. Now, today is the day that we will replace with supporting beliefs. So, today is the main thing. And how we will do this, my dear friends, how we will do this, keep your paper and pen ready. I am again trying to put the slide, and how we can go. So here you will see 3-step system which will take you to these blocks. I'm trying to play it from here so that I can see your comments also. When I'm playing from that other way, I'm not able to see your comments. So I have to go to this 89 slide, and So I don't think this is going to support us today. Okay. So please help me when I am telling you to do the like writing work, please finish it. Please finish it in a manner so that we are really timelined, and as I give you instruction, you are able to follow it. So now day 3, as you have seen, the 3-step system. So what is the 3-way system? First, we will change your vocabulary. You saw that your internal conversation and your external conversation play a lot of role. So this will be the step 1, which I will ask you to do today. Step 2 would be affirmations. Now friends, affirmations are actually what eternal statements you can write. How you can write? You can take a pencil and you can write that affirmations are eternal statements. Now, because your inner self, your subconscious doesn't know what is true and what is unreal. Whatever you put in front of it, if you put it with full like real belief, it will believe it. So we will work on affirmations. And third would be gratitude. We started with this gratitude exercise. I would be giving you this exercise, and believe me, this is really going to work as magic for you. So how do we change the vocabulary? We will replace anything. Now please, if you can type in the chat box, I can't, I don't, I won't, with how can, how I can, how I do, would I. Can you see? Once we change this, there is a shift in our thinking also and in our action also. I can't do this. I don't want to do this. I won't be able to achieve this. Can you see? How can I do this? How do I do this? Would I really be an achiever? So this is one way. If you can write in your books which you have, I have told you, see my book. Again, I'm telling you, this is here. And yesterday I wanted to show you something which was not there. It was this. Can you see? Action changes things. I wanted to show this to you yesterday. So act, take action. So can you type in the chat box, which are the areas that you say I can't, I don't, I won't? Can you type in the comment? Can you type? What are the areas that you generally, I don't, I won't, I can't? Can you write it? Can anybody share in the comment? See, if you will write in the comment, it would be so enthusiastic, and the session would be really an interesting one. So can you write? Can you write here? Yeah. You have to write which are the areas I can't make money in my lifetime. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being honest, and honesty has a great frequency. I always tell people that this is like honesty really will give you power. And you have heard our old people also saying so. Because there is an alignment. When we are honest, there is an alignment in our conscious brain and in our subconscious brain. So that is why you will experience power. I am not capable of creating wealth. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So this is, and now what you will say? I can make money in my life. I am capable of creating wealth. Can you see there is a difference just by saying I am capable? I can do it. I can make it. So the first step is to change this verbal programming of ours. Now we are going to the second, and the second is affirmations. I told you that affirmations actually, because 95% whatever the results are coming from your inner domain. Your outer world is a printout of your inner world. So affirmations, I am money, I love money, I am enjoying money, I, I am I am blessed with opportunities. I am thankful. So many people are loving me. So see, you have to actually create your own statements, first seeing, which is actually making you feel more calm and more happier. I would be giving you a PDF of affirmations which you can chant at night, because as I told you, yeah, before also, there are two times that we are in natural hypnosis. One is in the morning when you wake up. As I shared with you, your brain wave is alpha wave. Similarly, at night also, you are at 10x hypnosis power. So use this information before sleeping. Just have a visualization, an affirmation, and with gratitude, this will open the door of abundance to you. As I always say, you are a part of a multi-millionaire system, that is the divinity God, wherein everything is there. Money is there in abundance. Anything which you desire is there in abundance. You will be able to tap that particular abundance, because everything is a frequency only with your raised vibrations. So again, it all boils down to you, that it's you have to work on your own self. So now again, second thing which you will today, I want you to learn and practice it. Have an action routine to replace your limiting beliefs for a lifetime. And see, initially this work, this is a deep work. This requires you practice, because life is nothing but it is the practice and mastery of whatever actions you have taken, which have become your habits. So you have good habits, bad habits. So your actually life is just a result of these habits only, which you have formed. So now we are working here, as we have seen in the past, to replace these limiting beliefs. How you will do is, again, these are the ways: goal card and daily affirmations and these gratitude practice. Now, goal card is an exercise wherein there is a scientist and a life big preacher. He's no more with us. His name is Bob Proctor. He has shared that three things human beings are requested, that they are supposed to do three things on a daily basis. What are the three things? Yeah, I can create wealth. Very good. So, three things are: number one, on a daily basis, you have to work on your thinking. This is the first thing, prescribed by Bob Proctor. The second thing is have a coach. See, when I am telling you a coach or a mentor, many of you must not be doing this so regularly or are not in that experience. But when you are with an expert or with a coach, somebody is there responsible for you. Somebody is there when your internal resistance they show up, you are able to handle them. And if I will come with my life own example, I see my life results are directly proportional to my coaches, and my actions come from my environment. Now here there is a learning for each one of you. Your results and your life areas. You have multiple life areas. Money is one area, relationship, health, your career, your personal development, your fun, all these areas. There are 8 areas which are wheel of life. So here you are an output of the 5 people you are the closest with right now. So if I see in my life, of course, I have my family, which is there. I'm very close to my husband, children. Yes. Then I have my personal coach is there for taking action. Then I have a health coach for doing yoga because that is raising again my body energy. Because see, who will take action? Any amount of good thinking and good creation is just in thinking domain till the time you don't take action, and who takes action is the body takes action. So you need to actually work, the body and thinking has to go together. So health coach is there, and then I have money coach, and personally I have collaborators. This I will put in one segment because they make me work, because they have already assignment, they have already their programs. So then I'm there, I have to do it. So like this you see your life, who are the closest 5 people. And in this I have a close friend also, so I feel very fulfilled here in friendship also. Like I feel I have a close mate. So see your life, look back, and if you are not having anybody, change the pattern. So change the pattern. So have more people. Even you can have virtual mentors also. It's a good idea. So now we are going to the next part, and I would love you to now do affirmations and these gratitude as we are seeing here. And so you have to make a goal card wherein the result is already written. So like I have written that 20,000 dirham I have already achieved by 31st of May 2023 end of day for buying my car. This is my immediate goal because I have travel issues and I need to buy a car. So I'm very focused. This is there in my goal card. And I follow actually in the money more ways, like as I told you, this is not the discussion for today, but there are segregated areas where the money goes. It is investing and it is saving and it is all that is there. So you have to make this goal card just like a visiting card, and you have to keep it in your pocket. And the first thing you have to do is visualize it. Here I will give you a secret tip. Whatever is there in your goal card, if you are a right hand person, like I am a right hand person, I write with my right hand. So I have to do this exercise with my left hand. And I have to write in my notebook this goal. Because when we write, my dear friends, you will see initially, and it was shared by Master Bob Proctor, that it took him 1 year to finish it, his goal. But what happens is, while writing, your brain has to slow down. The thinking process has to slow down. So your quality of thoughts increase. And when you write it, because the subconscious is visual, your internal state, your subconscious is visual. So when you write it, it stresses on what is being written and it goes inside. So doing this goal card exercise in the secretive way I have taught you today will 200, 500, 1000% give you result. But you need to do it consistently. Rome was not built in a day. Now, even these affirmations which I have taught you, you have to practice this as an EFT technique. First, I will tell you EFT technique, then I will tell you wax, like the way. EFT technique is emotional freedom technique. It is when you will search Google, you will see there are meridians and points in our body where the sensitivity is there a lot, and they are directly like connected. The nerves, take the message to the very sharp messages is taken by the subconscious. So there are many points, but I want to tell you few of the points, and I will also share with you the one audio video which you can follow it later. So these meridians are behind your ear, behind temporal. Can you see these? So here, so whenever you are doing affirmations, if you do this tapping, it will help you. I am teaching you 3-point tapping. The second tapping is when your collarbone is there, just feel this collarbone, and where the bone ends, this is thymus gland. This is open till 12 years of age. And the spiritual role of thymus gland is, see, when we are doing tapping with 2 fingers, okay, that till the time it is open, we are open for like corrections and changing. The time it closes, we become closed. So tapping on it, it creates us for a possibility of opening ourselves. The third tapping is here, the above the eyebrow. Yeah, the 3 points of Bob Proctor are, you already have this chapter in MMC with you. You have a whole chapter, as I remember. But it's okay. But I will repeat it. The first thing you have to work is on your brain. The second thing is you should have a coach in whichever area of life you want to excel. And it's not only have a coach, you have to take action. This is the rule, okay? Again, I would love to motivate you to take action, because the power is in your inner self. Another thing I would love to motivate you, I want you to take action, and I want this chat box to go really fast. So this is, we actually, whatever problems we have are symptoms. Actually, it is always a good idea to work on the roots, and root cause will actually treat these symptoms. So first, you work on your brain daily, have a coach. Number 3, have a goal card. Having a goal card is actually measuring it. See, if you don't achieve the goal, you have to come back and see why you did not achieve the goal. Certainly you didn't, if you must not have taken the appropriate actions. So you can always learn from your failures. And one of the manifestation secret, another secret I'm giving you is, when your self-love is in abundance in your own self, because then you feel worthy. So when your self-worth is equal to your net worth, you can write this. Your self-worth is equal to your net worth. So work on your inner self. So these are three techniques. Then listen, 8-point tapping technique. This will be a little advanced for you, but still, if anybody of you wants to learn, So this is like the crown tapping, then it is the eyebrow tapping, then it is here, then it is below the eyes, then it is here, then it is here, then it is here, then it is here. Here points are there. So 8 points are there in that. So whenever you are doing affirmation, you can do that. So now each one of you, now be ready for wax technique. Wax is actually when you are affirming, I love money. So you have to visualize how money appears to you. Okay, is it in dollars? Is it in rupees? Is it in dirhams? At present, even I have problem. Whenever it is a big amount, the automatic visualization goes to Indian rupees. I am also practicing in dollar, while dirham is first, my currency here. So, can you see this simple thing, but this is so powerful? So, your visualization, V, auditory. What do you hear when there is a lot of money? Or how do you experience auditory way the money? Like I see that there are a lot of coins, gold coins. I visualize that sound. I see a lot of jewelry and solitaires and good stuff, and I can really see here the sound that I am keeping it properly at a place. So you have to use your auditory sense also. How do you feel money? That is K. Because these sensory actions, your subconscious is sensory. So you need to, any visualization, it has to come with feeling and it has to come with all five senses participating in that manifestation and visualization. Otherwise, it will not happen. And this will not happen in one day, in one class, in one webinar. This will happen only with continuous practice. And life is only practice, practice, practice. You become master of your habits. Because what are habits? Your automatically what your body does it and your brain does it without any resistance are your habits. You can see that. If you are fond of tea, you don't have problem in making tea because you know this is the utensil. I have to put this, then I have to put the water, then sugar, then the tea leaves, and then I have to just milk and I have to strain it, and how like wonderful that hot tea is. So can you see there is no strain? Another example I will give you from my personal life. So generally you will see I don't grow nails. So I used to prepare the dough because I used to have many people, the workers, but I used to feel they are hygienic or they are not hygienic. So I am hygienic because I am like that. 15 years I had been doing that dough thing. So anytime I am able to do that without any resistance, while I think anybody of you will have resistance in this activity, might be. Yeah, money always gives me confidence and happiness. Yeah, thank you. So see, but making that round chapati is still a struggle. Can you see? Doing, but it is not a big task. And then really having preparing it like a proper on the heated way. It is a burden for me, and I'm never able to make it. This is a very honest share from my own life. And even my house people say that you cook well, but you are not able to do it because somewhere the brain and the mastery has not happened. I have not done it that many times. So, wax is one technique using all your senses. And now we are moving ahead to more techniques which you are learning today and you are going to practice it. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. So, write 10 lines of gratitude and practice magic rock exercise daily. So, this is one technique wherein you will take a rock, like I have rock from the sea. You must have also have some rock, you can pick it up. And when you are writing the gratitude, or when you are practicing the affirmations and also the gratitude exercise, you are charging this magic rock, because you will see this energy as a manifestation. Here, what I use is crystal, because crystal have consciousness. This is proved in spiritual science. So they are like, if you will buy a crystal, this will help you, because they are like, in Hindi we say gulam. If you give them any instruction, or if you cleanse them and energize it, they actually emit energy in whatever the instruction you have given them. And you can also share with me when you are doing this, you have done this, you can share picture in the group, and I will also further see, how your experience is, and guide you also further. Now today the third thing is your scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset. As I say, we all, as we are from India, and any geographic location, if you will see in this location, that the geography had been really in the history, there had been a lot of looting and a lot of conquering in this area. So generally, you will see that what are the signs? We are generally a scarcity mindset of people in regard to money, and we have to switch over to abundance mindset. So what is it? You consider the limitation of a situation. This is the limit, something which is limiting, you consider that. While optimistic approaches, you consider the opportunities in the situation. Now here it is leading life, second thing, with a victim mentality. While here it is taking responsibility of everything in your life. And this you should write it also right now. I am responsible for my life, for everything. The third thing, spends their mental energy on what is lacking in their life. I don't have this, I wish I have this. While the optimistic and the abundance approaches, that they spend their mental energy on new possibilities. Now, the fourth thing, you feel frustrated, powerless, anxious, angry, and fearful. These are all the low vibration zone. And the optimistic is when you do the gratitude exercise, and we did one energy exercise on day one also, and yesterday also we did a expanding a heart expansive exercise. So you are actually invited to be a feel empowered state and engaged. Now, negative attitude demotivates others and drains their energy. While here, their attitude is positive attitude to inspire and energize others also to perform well. Because money is not a constant phenomena. It is a variable. It is a win-win. And we don't experience the win-win because in the school system always taught us that if somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. So this is our programming, the left brain programming done by the school. So now you have to change this programming that everybody can earn. There is abundance. You will get your share. Life is happening in your favor. God is with you. People are there as human angels. The next part is refuse to collaborate or share credit with others. Now here, these people, the abundance mindset is to collaborate well with others by sharing knowledge and success. Now here it is think small, often avoiding risk, and here it is thinking big and embracing risk. Here it is finding hard to trust others because we don't trust ourselves only. So defaulting to suspicion. So the energy, what is going is not a pure state or an empowering state. And here it is leading with trust by focusing on relationship. Here it is act as a taker, expecting more from others. Abundance mindset is act as a giver, contributing to others, their well-being. And here it is established their sense of self-worth by not comparing with others. And here it is the first stage we are comparing with others. In the other stage, we are feeling and we are really in the experience that everybody is worthy and accepting the way the people are. Here, you can write one more formula which will help you in your life. That is, however way people are, it works. However way people are, it works. And it is not a time to fight with your own self or even expecting that from others, like they being, something expanding themselves. Like we hear people saying, I'm becoming better, I'm working on my own self. It's a good idea. But I am giving you an idea, and the idea is to accept your ordinariness. Can you write this? This will give you freedom, emotional liberation. Can you accept your ordinariness? Can you accept your ordinary? And you are beautiful. And you are the way you are. And you are loving you this way. So this is one fight, internal fight, which a human being has with one's own self, not accepting their own self. And when we don't trust ourselves, so there is a mentor who says, even if the whole world believes in you and you don't believe in yourself, there is no point. And even if the whole world doesn't believe in you and you believe in yourself, you are a winner. You are in a state of fulfillment, satisfaction. And you can also write, you are whole, perfect, and complete. You don't need anything to complete you. If you see your imperfections, it is a way for us to work on our own self. But can we accept our imperfections? Can we love ourselves the way we are? And there is never a perfect state. Let me make this bold statement. There is always a next step, a next step. There is no perfection. So coming to the fourth point now. Yeah, I know your network. Yeah, I will share with you what crystals you can do. And my network is I know you are sharing last 3 days that you are having problem in your network. So no problem, no problem. Let us concentrate on the exercise. So the exercise is, you are from today going to work on your mindset and now how to manifest money in abundance. With this mindset, there will be new beliefs, the supportive beliefs, which will help you. So those beliefs will give you new thoughts and feelings and actions and results. So how do you do this? Manifestation occurs in our life by harnessing the power of both conscious and unconscious, subconscious. And the idea to build right money habits that frees up our time and energy as well as our thought processes to work on other important things. So I told you it is all habits, and here it is specifically money habits. Some of the techniques, of course, I have given you in this program, And good habits take time to build. Now we have an advanced course here of 30 days money manifestation challenge for many of you who would love to continue this learning with us. After the 15 days gets over, I will be sharing with you what this program is. Already here I see many of the participants have done it, but you have done it in a passive way. As this program was launched at that time, so you got it at a wonderful opportunity placement. Actually, this program is that you are hand-holded on a daily basis by a coach on WhatsApp or calls, and you manifest it. Yeah. See, some details about the crystals are, see, these crystals come in very form. So what I will do, I have some crystals. I will share with you in the group those crystals details. Also, I will share with you how I cleanse and energize these crystals. Okay, so this will happen. Just have patience. I will send you a video. Yeah, please show the 5-step chart. Okay, so just wait. So this is the 5-step chart. That first you have to totally work on your belief system, because your thoughts, moods, feelings and emotions will give you actions. And here I want each one of you to write, old action will give you old result. So please be intelligent in this workshop. New action is what I look forward for each one of you. New action will give you new result. Don't do anything which you were doing in the past. So here we end the 3-day workshop. Can you please share how much value, how much transformation and like the learning you had out of 10? Can you please share here? Because when I'm asking in the group, it is taking a lot of time, so that I understand how much you got. Because this gives me a little idea. So can you please share? I'm waiting. Okay, I will share, I will talk to you about your courier of crystal. Yes, but first you learn the crystal. See, any knowledge is cholesterol. I always tell each one of you. Thank you so much. And okay, so I think, so anybody else who is there, who is left? Can you please, how much marks? I could have been for 5 days. I felt it was very fast. Okay. Yeah, good feedback. So, but how much did you learn out of 10? Can you share that? And you are a keen learner. I appreciate you. Yeah, can you please write out of 10? I'm just waiting for your feedback. Yeah, can you please write? We'll revise after seeing recording. Yes, that's the spirit. So, okay, thank you. And thank you for being here, and thank you for choosing to work on your old self. And this is a very powerful workshop and it will give you result. And next 15 days, we will be working closely in the group which we are there together. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye. Keep learning, keep progressing, and keep prospering. Goodbye.